Moved the bulk of its users out of the EU's legal reach weeks before the bloc plans to enforce strict new privacy rules. Nearly 1.5 billion accounts will be switched from the platform's international HQ in Ireland to its main offices in California, and that means they will come under US regulations. The move affects some 70% of all Facebook users from regions like Africa, Asia and also Latin America. The transition will be completed before the new EU data protection law takes effect on the 25th of May. It imposes requirements on how users' data is collected and how it's handled. The fines can reach up to 4% of a company's global revenue, which for Facebook could mean more than $1 billion. The social media giant has played down, though, the importance of the user data switch.
We've been clear that we are offering everyone who uses Facebook the same privacy protections, controls and settings, no matter where they live. These updates do not change that.
Well, the developments come as the website is still reeling from a massive data breach scandal involving the political research group Cambridge Analytica. As the result, 87 million Facebook users had their personal information compromised, and the company's CEO was called to testify in front of Congress. Mark Zuckerberg's notes from those hearings show he was advised to avoid saying the platform already complies with the new EU privacy law, and they also didn't include any mention of the company expanding those protections worldwide. Well, we discuss Facebook's privacy policy with the co-founder of Iceland's Pirate Party, who thinks users are still not informed enough about who's really handling their data.
When Mark Zuckerberg says that the users can control what they're doing, it's a complete lie, because people don't know about it. And so we have user agreements that are, thicker than the Bible. When you have companies that are forced, and they're so big that they're also forced to give governments data, and they also sell the data, or actually, no, they don't sell the data, they sell you. You're the product. You are not aware of how these things work, and they're so big that they are not even in control over it themselves, then you have big problems. Nobody knows how these algorithms work, who feeds them, what is being put into them. And I think that we need to actually, instead of focusing on this current narrative of, new Cold War, we should be focusing on how do we learn to be in this space, because we are going to be in this space, and how we're going to be protected. And I think we need to start to break these huge corporate sectors apart, because they play such a crucial role in our democracies. And when you have people like Mark Zuckerberg and Eric Schmidt believing that all the problems in the world